7. Can I get 65 on pump 7? Appreciate it. Okay, so first of all, I forgot to get gas, and that is my bad because now I'm paying for it. At this gas station that's right off the highway, it's $3.99 a gallon if you pay cash. If it's card, it's $4.09. What a ripoff. I know there are other states that have higher gases, but not here in Florida. Like $3.99 a gallon when most places are like $3.19. Like, come on, man. What a BP. I'm never. Last time I'm stopping at BP in any state unless I'm desperate. Anyways, good morning. I'm on my way to Louisiana. I have about a 12.5-hour drive, so I'm gonna be pacing myself. I'm gonna do the full 12.5 hours today, and then I'm gonna lay over in Louisiana and get some rest, and then head out tomorrow. So it's gonna be a long day. Hopefully I can make it interesting for you guys. But let me finish pumping this gas, and I will see you guys when I'm on the road. See you guys in a bit. We're still in Florida. It's taking forever to get out of this state. I thought Texas was horrible to drive through. But nonetheless, out of a 12.5-hour drive, we got about 6 hours and 40 minutes left. That is my gas. I put $47.55. So let me wrap things up, get my receipt, and head back on the road. I'm feeling good, still not tired. We're gonna get this 6 hours and 40 minutes out the way. The rain has been crazy, but what do you expect? It's Florida. I'll see you guys on the road. See you guys in a bit. at a gas station in Alabama, and I'm about to break my fast. I'm just gonna snack on a few cheese sticks. Let's see here. I've been fasting for 21 hours and 46 minutes. So I'm gonna break it. And we have about 4.5 hours to go before we hit Louisiana. I'm gonna take a break in 2.5 hours and make me something to eat. Find a place to pull over and stop and make something to eat and finish off the other 2 hours. There we go. I feel like you guys are always crooked. Cheese stick is good. I don't think I've ever been to Alabama. First time, I think, even driving through. I don't think I have a ways to go because I got 4.5 hours left. So I'm gonna hit up Alabama, Mississippi, and then Louisiana. Don't quote me, but I think Mississippi's next. I just filled up gas. I've been filling up gas every half a tank. So once I go through a half a tank, I fill up because I have no idea when's the next gas station, and I don't like to drive anything under a half a tank, especially when I'm driving long distances. Tires look good. Vehicle's driving fine. The bike cover is doing good. Everything looks good so far, so good. Woo, we're putting in the miles. It's time to get back on the road. I'll eat this other one shortly. Back on the road, on to Mississippi.
Remember
Here's dinner. This is bourbon, molasses, bacon flavored, spicy, hot chicken with rice. I tried this bourbon molasses seasoning. Really, really good. If you like very sweet, kind of savory, this is nice. And of course, I always use this Frank Red Hot for a little kick. It's not hot to me, but it's got a little bit of a spice, but not hot. And then my sweet candied bacon seasoning with a little bit of hot honey. When I say this packs a punch, it's really good. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish all this because I'm extremely tired. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I like the Frank's Red Hot, not because it's spicy, because it isn't to me. I like the flavor of it. It tastes spicy without actually being spicy. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, this chicken is good. When I say I'm exhausted, I am at a rest stop in Louisiana that got a ton of reviews. Good reviews. I looked at the most recent, looked at the area. When I'm in an area that I don't know and I don't plan on staying, I always research the rest stops because you've got a constant flow of traffic, people coming in and out, and people staying, trucks staying, so it's people. Mm-hmm. This is really good. I got this from Walmart in the grilling section, if I'm not mistaken. This is so good. My spice game is good. It's getting there. Mmm. Mmm. I taste, I think, a little bit of cinnamon in here. It's brown sugar. That's what I'm tasting. It is cinnamon. There is cinnamon. There's cinnamon in this. Oh, that's a nice kind of flavor. Oh, that's nice. What I did differently this time, I saw someone on YouTube do it. Someone I follow and watch their stuff. They're a vlogger, and they were cooking. They flavor the oil before they cook, before they put their meat in. And I'm like, let me try that. When I say putting all your seasonings in the oil and letting it cook and mix in the oil and then throwing your meat in there, the meat tastes so much better. It sticks to the meat. It's so much better. Okay, enough of the cooking. I drove 12.5 hours today. I'm super exhausted. Sorry about the noise. I got my fan on. My generator is fixed. I am really scared to use it. The generator that they put in my RV is not the same generator that came with the RV. It's not even compatible, but they had to make it compatible. When it came, it wasn't compatible, but they had to like cut a piece of rubber, clip it off per the instructions from the generator company on how to make it compatible for this RV. So just the ups and downs that I have been through, I'm just really terrified to use it. I used it today and it went into fault only because I remember the mechanic telling me when I use my generator, I have to make sure the coach battery, which is the battery that operates everything in here, I have to make sure that it's charged before I start the generator. I guess that's what I have to do with this generator. I never had a problem with the other generator. So the battery wasn't charged fully. I started the generator and then I turned on the AC and it went into fall. And I was just like, no, please, not again. because they have been trying to fix this generator since May 2nd, and we are in the almost in the second week of June. So what I did was I turned on my van, charged up the coach battery, and while my van was running, charging the battery, I started my generator and turned on the AC, and everything was fine. And then I cut my van off, so everything is fine. But I have such like post-traumatic stress from just dealing with this generator that I'm afraid to use it now, because at this point there's no going back. I'm not going back to Florida. If there is something wrong with it and they didn't think the guy didn't install it right, looks like I'll have to get that work done in Colorado. That is so good. So tomorrow I have a 7.5 hour drive. If I can do 12.5, 7 ain't nothing. I think it's like 7.5 till I get to Texas. But let me tell you something. When I say my plans for Texas are going to be freaking awesome, I literally cannot wait for Texas. The fun is just getting started. Today was a long day of travel. It rained in every state I went through, like downpour. Some people were pulling over. I don't ever pull over. If it's raining and I can't see, I just try to focus on keeping my distance straight ahead and looking at that white line on the highway, that strip, that line. I'm never pulling over. I think that's so dangerous if you pull off on the side of the highway because you can't drive in the rain. That is just so dangerous. Especially going through, what was it? Alabama. My goodness. You couldn't even see. But that stuff doesn't bother me. But I've got a long day of driving tomorrow. Wait till we get to Texas. I'm so happy. I'm grateful that I drove today accident free. I got here alive and safe in Louisiana. I'm super excited, but I'm gonna get ready to get out of here and finish a little more of this and get some rest. There's not many people here. It's me and a few other cars and a bunch of trucks, but so far I feel okay. I liked Florida because of the armed security that they had at certain rest stops, and certain other states I was driving through, they had armed security, but nonetheless, I feel safe, hunkered down. We'll see what the rest of the night holds, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, finish a little bit of this up and get some rest, because I'm gonna be up bright and early in the morning again at 6. I've been driving today since 6 a.m. so 12.5 hours. I know my butt is flat, pancake flat, from sitting down for that long. I didn't have a butt to begin with. I really don't have one now. Sheesh. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around, following my journey through all the ups and downs. It means the world to me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Ooh, I'm tired, but I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.